William Wallace was born around 1270, during a time when Scotland was under the looming threat of English domination. Scotland's king had died without an heir, leaving the country in turmoil. Enter Edward I of England, who saw an opportunity to seize control. But what he didn't count on was the rise of a man like Wallace. Though much of Wallace's early life remains a mystery, what we do know is that by 1297, he had risen as a leader of the Scottish resistance. The spark that ignited his rebellion, the brutal murder of his wife, Marion Braveheart, by an English sheriff. Wallace's first major victory came at the Battle of Stirling Bridge in September 1297. Outnumbered and outarmed, Wallace used the terrain to his advantage. His forces trapped the English as they crossed the narrow bridge, leading to a stunning Scottish victory. This victory made Wallace a national hero. He was soon appointed Guardian of Scotland, effectively becoming the country's military leader. But his journey was far from over. But Wallace's success did not go unnoticed by Edward the Sprinter. Known for his ruthless tactics, Edward was determined to crush the Scottish rebellion. In 1298, the two armies clashed again at the Battle of Falkirk. Despite Wallace's courage and the valor of his men, the Scots were defeated. Edward's longbowmen decimated the Scottish ranks, and Wallace was forced to retreat. After Falkirk, Wallace resigned as Guardian, but he didn't give up the fight. For several years, Wallace continued his guerrilla warfare against the English. But in 1305, he was betrayed by a fellow Scot, captured and handed over to the English. His trial was a sham, and he was condemned to death. On August 23, 1305, William Wallace was brutally executed in London. He was hanged, drawn, and quartered, a horrifying end meant to serve as a warning to all who dared to defy the English crown. But instead of instilling fear, Wallace's death only fueled the Scottish fight for freedom. Wallace's legacy lived on, inspiring generations of Scots to continue the struggle for independence. His courage, his leadership, and his unwavering commitment to freedom have made him a symbol of resistance against oppression. William Wallace may have died, but his spirit lives on, not just in Scotland, but in the hearts of all who value liberty. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life of William Wallace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more historical deep dives. Until next time, remember, freedom is never given, it is won. See you soon.